everyone! On today's edition of What's Cooking with Mr. Tim, we're going to be making homemade gnocchi. And what is gnocchi, Mr. Tim?
It's an Italian form of a potato dumpling. So we made dumplings last week that come from Asia.
Yeah.
Well, this isn't filled, it's just mixed with flour and pasta type
So
stuff.
we're going to show you what you need first, so you can get that ready. What are they going to need to make homemade gnocchi?
So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to take 2 potatoes and you're going to...
We have a lot more than 2 here, okay? But we're
you
gonna
can
make
also
a lot.
double the recipe if you have
Yeah.
more people that you're doing for. So the biggest thing is that we're gonna steam them and get them ready to mash them.
Like mashed potatoes.
So you need 2 cups of flour, you need 1 cup of mashed potatoes, so obviously we have a lot more. And then to make the dough, you're gonna have 1 egg. Now if you doubled this, it would be what? 2 would turn into 4, 1 would turn into 2, 1 would turn into 2.
So do
So
we
very
have 4
easily.
cups of flour here?
We have 2. We're making 1
Batch
serving,
at a
1
time.
batch.
Okay.
That will
Okay.
probably work for 2 to 4 people.
Okay.
So we're gonna test it out, but we need to measure out 1 cup of mashed potatoes before we can get to the next step. We have to let it cool, and then we're gonna mix them all together.
Okay, so
So-
let's watch you mash those potatoes.
We're gonna mash them. And they're pretty well cooked. They say to leave them a little bit firm, which we have not done. We'll see how that works.
Yeah, we did ours in the Instapot over there.
Robin, you wanna come over and do it?
Robin's gonna help us mash.
When it's done, here, tap and then mash again.
Mash those potatoes. We've done this before, boys and girls, haven't we? At our Thanksgiving feast, we made mashed potatoes. We had to mash them. There's still steam coming off of them.
It's pretty good. Let me see. Move it around. Move it around.
Should tap on it.
It'll all move out. Now tap it.
So now you've measured, okay?
1 cup.
1 cup.
We're making only 1 serving.
Okay, so we have 2 cups flour, 1 cup mashed potatoes, and 1 egg.
We're gonna dump this out. There we go. We're gonna dump our flour in. And if you have a mixer, this would be good. We have a mixer. We're not using it, but maybe for the next batch. An egg. And then cue Robin. Robin, I need to mix. We're gonna fold. So you sweep on the bottom and you go over the top.
It's like
You do it
folding laundry.
until
Robin gonna do it?
fold. Wrong way. Fold, sweep, and under, and push. Sweep, and under, and push. Now if you want to have some real fun, use your hands. Go ahead.
Go wash your hands.
We already did.
No, she did not.
Yes, I did.
I didn't see it.
She's got to eat it, so. If you were cooking for other people, we would definitely need some gloves and.
Always
some...
wash your hands before you start
Okay, now
cooking.
keep it. You can see it starting to clump, which is great. That's what we want.
No, you gotta keep it.
You gotta keep it clumping.
Looks doughy.
Now, boys and girls, this is very much like any pasta you've ever had, except you get a ball of pasta. So whatever sauce you like, if you like butter, if you like garlic, maybe
Red
you're
sauce.
dicey on that. Red sauce with maybe a spaghetti meat sauce, you can do that. So Robin's doing a good job. We're almost there. A good technique, Robin, I just washed my hands so we can do this,
Okay.
is I'll just push it down with fist. And it makes everything have to go together. Because eventually what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to roll it back over. And we want to get all of our stuff mixed in.
Really working that dough.
You have to. So all the moisture will go through all of the flour. What we're going to do is we're going to make a big snake. Actually, a long snake. So as we do this, I'm going to put it down so we can cut it evenly.
Do you need to flour your surface?
Hey, Robbie, can you give me some flour?
Yeah.
If it's too long, you can do it in 2 so we can get it down to the right size.
Oh my gosh.
But no, too much.
Okay.
Half, half, and half. Half. Spread it.
You don't want too much flour.
Correct.
Our snake is getting longer.
This is the fun part. You get to roll it out until it's just the right size. And you can pull it apart in pieces like Robin pulled. We split that in half. Because what we're going to do is we're just going to cut them into little pieces anyway. So if you're more comfortable with small pieces like this, that's pretty good. I like those pieces. So let's get a piece of parchment paper. Put it down.
Over here, we're boiling water, just like how you would with pasta, boys and girls. And also make sure that a parent is helping you with boiling water. Be careful around the hot water.
However you want to do it. You can do it however you want. We're just trying to get kind of rectangular, shaped pasta here. So it does look good to me. I'm gonna put them side to side. We're gonna chop. So they look kind of like dumplings. And
They
then
kind of look like little.
put them in
Right.
some flour here. Make sure they don't stick. How we doing, Robbie? You ready to cut those?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay, we're gonna cut those.
Just want it to be perfectly even.
So the flour's gonna coat them so they don't stick together. I'll cut those. We don't want to do that. Connect them. Perfect. That's good. That's good. You got it.
Okay.
Okay. And then, remember how I told you?
Yeah.
Put the hand on the top of the knife, please. Just all the way through, nice and easy. Those look good. Okay, so I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna put them over here because they're all nice and floured up. This flour over here. Use it for these. So it's best to use a little bit more flour than you think because it will just coat it and then they become their own little deal.
Their own little deal. They don't stick together.
They're autonomous.
Yeah. They wanna stick.
But that's a big word. We'll have to look that up. Okay. So what we have here is our first little set.
First batch.
And we still have this much. So we'll see what that looks like in
And we
a
still
few
have
minutes.
this much.
So we
have-
doubled
we can
the
freeze
we
it,
doubled
right?
the potatoes.
Can you freeze it or put it
We
in
doubled the potatoes. All you need is a cup. It's probably one potato, to be honest with you. But
the rest?
we have 4 people.
two.
We weren't sure, so
Yeah.
this is probably.
Can you
2
freeze
people.
them?
You can freeze the dough, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
So once you get the dough
You
done,
make a big batch. You could make some and save some.
Okay, we will be back in a minute, and we will dump our gnocchi. Hi, boys and girls. We're back. Our water's boiling. Our pasta has settled. And it's not sticking together because we used the flour. One thing we did since we were here last was, well, we made Miss Courtney very happy. We cleaned the kitchen.
Yeah, well.
So in your downtime, you can always clean up. And in light of the fact that Mother's Day is coming up, you should learn this thing of cleaning up the kitchen and doing the dishes because it makes them very, 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 very happy. Just a little hint. Okay, Robin, let's drop them in. We put a little bit of oil, which Miss Courtney says does not matter. I disagree.
Oil doesn't matter. The salt in the
Salt
water when
and
you're
water.
cooking pasta is what
So,
matters.
Robin, actually, hold on. Let me show you
Be
how
very
you do it.
careful when you are
We're just
dropping them
gonna-
in.
Drop them in so they don't splash. They're going to drop to the bottom because they have potato in them. And when they're ready to be taken out, they will float to the top.
Careful with the splash. Oh, don't throw them in. You just gently.
So if you have a strainer, an easy thing to do is just set them in.
In and then just dump them in
Yeah.
using the strainer. Look at that oil. It's not doing anything. It's just floating to the top.
Oh, I disagree. Everyone's got their own opinion
Let us
about
know
how
in
to
the
do
comment
something,
section,
but-
boys and girls. Do you think you need to put oil in your pasta water?
So we're all in. Now we just have to wait until they float to the top. That means the hot water has gotten through the potato dumpling and it's ready.
Okay,
Take-
so now they are floating to the top, which
Takes like
does
a
that mean they're
minute.
done?
That
Takes like a
means they're
minute to
done.
do.
That was very fast.
Doesn't take long.
About a minute.
They look pretty good to me. They're moving around. Because we're going to actually, once we get our sauce, we're going to put them back in and they will cook
A little bit more.
just perfectly.
Once we do our sauce,
So-
which is next, boys and girls. Stay tuned for the sauce. The gnocchi, when they float to the top, Mr. Tim says they're done. Now for
Just the top.
the sauce. Mmm. Gnocchi. And there you go.
How is it, Robin?
There, some gnocchi. It's really good.
Robin is very picky,
Mmm, nice and
so
firm.
it's very satisfying that
Mhm.
she can eat this.
If she likes it, you'll like it too. And there's lots of different options for sauce. If you like red sauce, you can put red sauce on it.
Add some garlic, which we're gonna do.
You like
Butter.
butter.
Some bell peppers, which are sweet, and then she likes sausage, so we've been making pizza.
A cream
From scratch,
sauce,
you can chop it up.
anything. Thanks for joining us today. If you like this video, hit the like button. And also, if you have an idea of something that you would like to see Mr. Tim make, comment in the comment section. Give us some ideas. Maybe he'll make your favorite dish next. All right, signing off. Bye.